the ceiling is the roof and
Right.
all of that stuff. But that's just.
I mean, obviously people know about the UNC-NC State rivalry,
Right.
Duke, but it seems like with Virginia Tech, there's kind of some hostility there too. And I'm wondering if you sense that as a player, or if that's maybe just more of a fan thing.
I think that might just be more of a fan thing. Outside of the game, I'm actually cool with a lot of people on the team, so we like to compete. So I think that's really just a fan thing.
Is that among your favorite places that you played up there, Lane Stadium?
Yeah, it's top 5. It's top 5.
What would be number 1?
Number 1 was Clemson, my freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah.
JP just said that last 2 weeks you're probably playing the best football he's seen since he's been here. Why have you been able to sort of put it together this last month?
Really just building off of each game. Being out there from the very first play of defense and being able to get a feel from the game, get a feel for the game early on, kind of get settled in the tempo of the game and the pace of the game is moving, and understanding what we're really doing on defense, like our game plan and what my assignment is, and being out there with Cole, being able to talk and communicate with everybody else on defense has helped me be successful.
As a unit, you guys have made obvious progress, especially since the second week when some things were kind of scaled back, I guess. Even though you're losing every week, I know Coach Fedora the other day said that as a unit, you guys are playing winning football. If it was normal North Carolina offense, a lot of these games would be victories. Is there a way that you can take solace in your performance as a unit, even though you're not winning games, that you are as a unit playing winning football?
You take pride in the progress that you make. The things that we're doing on defense, we're happy with, but you can't be happy with taking an L. And I think that's the attitude that a lot of guys on defense have. Although we've had a lot of individual success, although we've had success as a unit, we can still get better because we're still losing games.
He was just saying you guys can play well for 72 snaps and there's 2 or 3.
2 or 3 plays.
How do every week, 60, 70 yards,
Yeah.
and it didn't happen last year,
Right.
but it's happening now. But you guys are making a lot more consistent plays behind the line of scrimmage now. Why is that big play popping up?
It honestly stems from either bad eyes, a lack of communication, not everybody being on the same page. It could be a number of things, but it's crazy because it's really 1 or 2 plays every game. That's we talk about it in the meeting. We'll look at the whole game, and for 55 plays, we'll limit them to 200 yards, and then there's 2 or 3 plays that are 80 yards. That's kind of what break our back. So, we got to continue to find a way to limit those plays, and we've done that over the course of the season. That number of catastrophic plays is what we call them. The number of those plays is going down each game, so it's something that we're continuing to get better at.
But there's always that one really big one, which
Yeah.
kind of skews the numbers.
Yeah.
How frustrating is it when you guys are in that run where you're doing well, and all of a sudden, boom, a couple missed tackle here and missed assignment there, and they get 70 yards?
It's frustrating when you think about it. I mean, you look at it's more frustrating, after the fact when you see that. Yeah, it was really that one play that that got us. Because when you're in the game, the coaches and the guys on the sideline, we pride ourselves on being able to forget the play that just happened, on to the next play. But it's definitely something that's frustrating after the fact when you come back and you watch the film and you see how the game kind of played out, and you see that it was that one play that went for 80 yards. That was what did it for the numbers, and what kind of did it for us on defense.
As a senior, this last question, as a senior, I remember talking to you back on Media Day, I think it was, you were saying, man, it's gone by so fast.
Yeah.
Now you're past the midpoint of your last year, and this hasn't gone the way you would obviously planned. Is it difficult to stay motivated at the same level, or is it easy because of that pride factor?
It's a combination of the two, because it's difficult because we're not, the season hasn't gone how we planned. The things that we wanted to happen for us haven't happened, and some of the goals that we set for ourselves aren't really attainable for us. But being able to line up, have guaranteed games ahead of us, being able to continue to line up and play football is something that we take pride in, because the guys that are on the team love the game. We love coming out here, we love playing, we love practicing, we love competing. So taking advantage of those opportunities. We still get to play football, so that's kind of where our mindset is.
That's good. Thanks. Appreciate it.